All right, we are starting out top 8.
Doubles.
Got B versus NameLess and SirPro.
Yep.
Some classic teams going on here. B is your Yeti and Sinnyboo, and NameLess and SirPro are NameLess and SirPro.
Yeah, they're also brothers, I believe.
They're related in some way.
They might be cousins. Whatever, yeah, they're related. SirPro is actually, like, you don't see him very often, but he's really good.
Every time he comes out, he's super good. He plays like a standard classic Mario, and not standard in a, like, oh, just like, watch out for this and this. He just fundamentally solid.
Yep.
Yep.
Very much so. I've already noticed NameLess using barrels quite a bit. I know he used them to start the match, and I thought that was pretty funny, but...
Barrels as a neutral option.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Yeti
it's been
gonna
working.
Get back. I think what interesting is how many projectiles we have out on the screen at any given time.
Gosh.
With, you know, so we've got mines, we've got grenades, we've got needles, we have a possible another grenade.
We have bananas.
Have peanuts, we have bananas, we have barrels, we have a fireball.
Yeah.
Like, almost... Mario has the least amount of projectiles possible right now.
But he can then cape other ones.
Right. Like,
cause even more chaos.
A character with a phenomenal neutral tool as a projectile is still the least projectile-heavy character.
Yeah.
That all being said, Yeti living to ridiculous percents.
Never mind.
Well, he still lived to like 180.
Yeah, it was 177 before the hit.
Right, exactly.
Like, that's still nuts. Especially in Smashville.
Yep.
Smashville has kind of taken its place as our small stage, especially with the removal of Castle Siege, which I find really funny. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Yeti covers himself with jabs.
Knew that Cinny was going to get thrown and just decides to run in. NameLess going to get those barrels back up. There's smoke screen everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just so much smoke.
They both pummel him through at the same time. Let's go,
Why
team
not?
synergy.
Everybody's exploding.
Speaking of
All right,
exploding.
Yep. NameLess now getting close to kill percent. Depends on what hits him.
Yeah. He's pretty vulnerable off stage too, but
Right.
we'll see if they capitalize.
Stuff. That grenade went so far. Yeti's item play is already looking phenomenal.
All these combos. I'm really interested in seeing what kind of combos will pull out.
Way out there. Okay. So whenever someone dives that deep, I'm like, we're either going to see something incredible, or they're just going to kill themselves. And it's which one will it be?
Back throw, not quite enough yet.
One of those mix-ups.
Sinnyboo goes all the way out there for
Right?
it, and gimps Mario with the back
Do
air.
that.
Oh. Yeah. That's a free down smash, but Sinnyboo has yet another stock. And this monkey just got deleted.
Yeah. It's one of the strongest spikes in the game. And it's like, it has startup, but not as much as you would expect for something that's that strong. Okay, we're done.
There wasn't a lot NameLess
No.
could have done. I mean, especially at 169 with against a fresh Sinnyboo and Yeti with another stock in the bag. Oof.
Bump, bump. I love that we're using the 64 theme right now. It's so good.
So I ran stream 2 days ago at the Counterpick, and this has been stuck in my head ever since.
Yeah, it's a jam.
Like for like 2 straight days.
It's such a good song.
Yeah, it's just. I prefer it over Ultimate's theme that they shoehorn into every song in this game.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, you can have a good song, and the game's only been out for 3 weeks. I'm like, I need something new though.
Yeah, like I'm already sick of this. It's good, but
the fact that there's like, what is it, over 1,000 songs in this game? I think we're gonna be all right.
Yeah, it's like
we'll get tired of the
something
64 theme eventually, and we're like, all right, let's move on to something else again.
Yeah, there are a ton of menu things too.
Yeah, I'm very happy they added a fighting game to this music maker.
Right. this one game, just the cartridge for it, has more songs than like the first 4 generations of iPod. It's a better MP3 player than like several generations of actual MP3 players. Guys, do you
Meanwhile-
remember MP3 players? Holy
Oh.
crap, I feel old right now.
Barely.
You are so young.
I know.
And now I'm just like, why? Streaming.
Okay, SirPro, I don't know if SirPro parried that on purpose. It looked like he did. It's like the second person I've ever seen parry stuff on purpose.
And the other one is Yeti. He's on
Yep.
screen. Yeah,
Okay.
Sinnyboo recovers, and in that recovery just blows up the monkey.
We just saw like 9 back airs in 5 seconds.
Yep, and now everyone's at 2 stocks. Only SirPro had any like decent amount of damage.
Yeah, and he was the first one to die too.
Right.
Nameless misses his punishes and it doesn't matter.
Yeti's doing such a good job. Nameless is running in and trying to do like these like fading aerials or like sometimes overextending aerials, and Yeti's doing just such a good job of backing up just out of that range and punishing him.
Yep.
Yeah, start watching for that, the spacing that Yeti is doing.
Sinnyboo's got a nice combo cooking.
Got them both off stage. Oh, God.
Things are exploding. Ah!
Hey, that's one of the, in doubles, trades are more okay.
Yeah.
Not trades in general, but like you throw something out and it catches your teammate and an opponent, as long as it doesn't kill your teammate, it's usually in your benefit.
Yes. Mario's head.
Yup, it is still very, very strong. Do not get it twisted.
Oh, Yeti went for grenade there. 2 battles happening on opposite sides of the stage. Okay, set up smash again.
Ooh, that was such a good team combo. I
Yeah.
mean, it wasn't anything crazy, but like you use the fair from one character to carry him off, and then Sinnyboo takes him down again.
They're really good at like positioning and then taking advantage of said position.
Like, it was nothing crazy, but it led to a lot of damage.
Yeah. And Nameless and SirPro were just sort of stuck like, well,
It's one of those,
we can't do much right now.
some games, it's even stocks, but it feels like one team is much more in control, and that's somewhat what this feels like. We're a yellow team. They have the percent lead, but that's it. There's no stock lead going on right now. SirPro juggling Yeti.
Oh.
Okay, doesn't keep it going or anything.
If he had platforms, oh boy.
I'm a little surprised they went FD, honestly.
Yeah, me too. And SirPro runs into a grenade, explodes, and he's gone.
It's already hard to figure out everything that's going on with Snake and singles. Now throw doubles into the mix.
Yeah.
There's just so much. Nikita off stage is aggressive. It's just such a phenomenal tool.
Throws him into the Nikita.
Yeah. I know they're working on some double stuff. Right now it's more the 2v1 things instead of the 2v2, but
Yep.
when it works, it works. Nikita, again, just lets Sinnyboo pressure him on the ledge. It's one of the things Sheik is very, very good at.
Goodbye.
Down throw, up tilt. Gotta roll.
Nameless wasn't able to even come close to center stage for about 45
Gotta
seconds.
get out of that. Well, and if he had rolled in, which you like usually what you do against down throw,
He would have gotten, he would have
yeah,
died.
he would have died immediately to Sinnyboo.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't looking at the percents, but if it's past 160, Snake gets frame advantage on the up tilt after down throw.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
it is
think was not
literally
over
like, yeah, I wasn't
160,
looking
but
at
it's
his
just straight
percent,
up a
but
kill.
yeah, at 160, as long as he doesn't miss input, it should be death. He gets frame advantage to get the up tilt out before you're out of the, before you mash or roll.
Brian coming in with that frame data.
Let's go
frame
knowledge.
tech.
Yeah, I
That's
died
not
doing
really
a lot
frame
yesterday.
data.
Yeah.
You died doing a lot? Okay, yeah. Never no projectiles.
I remember it going around too. Like,
Yep. Oh, we gotta get
can
back
we
to
switch?
gameplay.
Transition. Switch scenes. Thank you.
That's okay.
No worries, I've done
You
that
were
before.
bringing us great information about Snake. This is a new game. Everyone's still learning everything right now.
Yeah. Which is why I'm excited to see how these doubles interactions play out. I've already seen some really nutty stuff happen.
SirPro finds himself way off stage, and Yeti's just going to keep him from getting back. All right, he does manage it, but took a lot of damage in doing so.
Sinnyboo had an edge guard going on Nameless, and then Nameless reversed it. And reverses again, thanks to Yeti.
I think it's so funny that sometimes Snake will just put out like 3 projectiles and then shield.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about it? All right. Oh, he got past it? Let me up tilt. I can just go high. Ooh, Sinnyboo gets that grab down. Yup.
That was such a good up there. Yeah, there's nothing.
He was just so focused on running away from Sinnyboo that he ran into Yeti's up tilt.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
He just found himself above Yeti. Yeti was like, oh, hey, I can kill you now.
Right? Gotta be aware. You cannot be so focused on getting away that you then running into something else. It's one of those out of the frying pan into the fire sort of situations.
Oh, the grenade blows up NameLess. He gets the kill anyway, though, so.
Trips into down smash.
Can't imagine he's feeling too bad about it. Wow, these combos.
Yeti's living to almost 180 again. Think about it, though. If every time Yeti was to like 180, 200%, that's almost a stock and a half for a lot of other characters. He's added a lot of the damage on himself, but it doesn't matter when he's winning all of his trades.
Yeah. And, you know, he gets rage, too. It is toned down quite a bit, but it still exists.
Yeah, it's toned down so much. I think it's in a much better place. I would love it if it wasn't in there at all, but it's not nearly as noticeable. I haven't seen GIFs of people dying at 20% yet, and stuff like that.
I'm fine with where it is now.
Or, you know, dying 20% to rage.
Right. Oh, and the Sparrows don't take him high enough, and he's
Wow.
gone.
And every single game of this set, it started out close. Like, game 1 was close, and then game 2, and then game 3. Like, it just got worse and worse and worse.
Yep. And it was
They were supremely outplayed.
Oh,
I mean, like they were every time.
Yeah.
Every game, it got worse and worse, and Yeti and Sinnyboo